How's it going, everybody? My name is Gabe Peterson. I am an investor up here in Washington State and the host of the Real Estate Investing Club podcast at therealestateinvestingclub.com. Me and my partners are focused on mobile home and RV parks now, and we're closing on our third one. So we have a bit of experience, so I thought I would hop on here and share a little bit about what we've learned so far. Starting today with mobile home park pros and cons that I've found, going through this process, coming from single family, coming from multifamily, and going into mobile home parks. So without further ado, let me make this a little bit bigger and kind of give you guys an example of what we've found. So the pros, there's a lot of really good things about mobile home parks. There are some bad things. The pros, though, to begin with, it is very cash flow heavy. So if you're looking for a cash flowing investment, mobile home parks are stellar. They have great cash flow. So that is one of the major pros about mobile home parks. Also, there's a very low cost per unit. For instance, we just bought we bought a 26 unit at $450,000 divided by 26. That is $17,000 per unit, which in Washington State you just can't find that anywhere, especially in multifamily. You're never going to be able to find $17,000 per unit. So the cost per unit is very low. Next, it's an infrastructure only investment. Generally, sometimes you'll have another office or something on the property. Sometimes, a small apartment building on the property, but usually it's just an infrastructure only investment, which means there are going to be fewer ongoing repairs, fewer late night calls, especially if you're managing it yourself. We never recommend managing it ourselves. But if you are, it means you're going to have a lot less headache in that department. Because all you're really renting out, it's a land lease investment, it's a land lease property. So what you're really renting out is access to the utilities and a safe environment. So you're renting out an ability to hook up to water and sewer and electricity, bring their park in, and creating a safe environment for them. And so that means you don't own the home, which means that you don't have to fix a broken window, you don't have to fix a broken toilet. Those are all on the responsibility of the tenant. And this is another pro that I didn't put in there, but it means more ownership from the tenant's perspective because they actually own their home. So they care about keeping that up. The next pro is there's low inventory nationwide, which means there's higher demand for your product. New parks aren't being built generally. There are a few parks being built, but when you're comparing it to something like multifamily, there are not very many parks being built nationwide, which means that the demand for your product, the demand for a mobile home park is high. On to the cons. I probably should have started out with the cons because the pros are pretty good. But the cons, more units can mean more headache just because there's more people in the park, especially if you're managing the park yourself, which again, we don't recommend. But if you are managing the park yourself, it can be a headache dealing with that many people. So that's just the con that we've kind of found. Next one is the older construction. So many of these parks are older. They were built, in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, and they're just old. Many years have attacked them, and their infrastructure has kind of started to deteriorate, which means a high capex initial upfront outlay for you, which means you'll have to bring more money to the table. And the next one is low inventory. There's low inventory on the pro side. It's also low inventory on the con side, because it means it's more competitive to find a good deal out there for mobile home parks. A lot of cold calling, a lot of digital marketing can overcome that, but it is, it's low inventory out there. So that's a quick view of what we've seen so far, or what I've seen so far in mobile home park investing. We're closing on our third park now. I think it's a great investment. I really enjoy what we've done so far. So I would definitely recommend you go into this niche if you feel a calling for it, if you feel a drive to go in there. But there's pros and there's cons. I hope you guys enjoyed that. As always, please give this channel a thumbs up, subscribe. That is the best way to support the Real Estate Investing Club. Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Real Estate Investing Club. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode as much as I enjoyed putting it on, and we're able to pull some actionable advice that you can apply in your own investing today in the field. Before you go, we have a gift for you. If you're a new investor looking to get started or an established investor looking to invest, take your investing to the next level, I've created an ebook just for you, available on our website. This ebook will cover how I was able to create both active and passive income in real estate with very little money to start with. In it, I will address the 3 most often cited obstacles new and veteran investors run into by showing you how to find deals that are actually deals, how to finance a deal with little to no money down, and how to exit those deals for maximum value. And if you get the ebook today, I am throwing in a bundle of bonuses, 7 of them to be exact. The first one will be the off-market lead generation blueprint, which will take you through the exact systems and processes we use to generate off-market leads like clockwork, which is the most important skill when it comes to creating wealth in real estate. The second bonus is the A to Z REI systems and vendors guide, which will allow you to peek under the hood of our business and see the exact tools, systems, and even the vendors we use to see the success that we do. And the third bonus is the top 100 best performing keywords pack, which will give you the exact keywords we use to target motivated sellers online using PPC ads. The fourth bonus is our contracts bundle for wholesaling and renting real estate, which will give you access to all the contracts we use in the field to execute all different types of transactions. After that is the Investors Quick Analysis Calculator and Offer Tool, which will allow you to quickly calculate whether a deal is an actual deal and will allow you to create an offer automatically from those calculations. This is a lot of bonuses that I said. I'm just going to keep going down the list. Number 6 is the Investors Daily Success Tracker, which is a tracker you can use to ensure you are taking the right actions day in and day out to reach your financial goals in real estate. And the last bonus is the Wholesalers Template for Quick Assignment Cash, which will give you the templates we use to present our wholesale deals professionally and efficiently to our buyers. Whew, that is a bundle. So it's a mouthful. You get all of those bonuses for free when you download the ebook. All we charge is the admin cost to run the show. So if you're interested in the ebook and the bonus bundle, head on over to the website at therealestateinvestingclub.com. Click on Get the Ebook Bundle at the top of the page to take advantage of that deal. And with that said, I hope you have a fantastic day, an even better week. Keep rocking real estate, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode.